Hello and welcome to the Google Cloud Startup event. I'm Lak Lakshmanan, and today we're going to discuss how to build tailored customer experiences using AI and how Google Cloud's analytics and AI can help startups like yours create value through better accuracy, lower cost, and greater agility. As a startup, you have to provide better experience than however it is that customers or users are you doing it today. This poses some requirements on your technology platform, on us, to enable you to deliver scale, personalization, and agility. Because automated decisions are fundamentally about scale. Making decisions cheaper and faster means that you can address a larger market. A more personalized end user experience is how you provide greater value to customers, often through technology. It's not about reducing the cost per user, it's about adding more value per user. Doing this well can allow you to disintermediate more stodgy competitors. To get value out of data, you need to be able to make data driven decisions many times. These decisions have to be done at low cost, more accurately, and in a more timely fashion than how it is done today by those middlemen that you want to disintermediate. This is where you need the higher value that Google Cloud brings. How do you get the cost of a decision down? First, you need full automation of data collection, data processing, storage, and analysis. You need to have fully managed streaming data pipelines and data warehouses. You need to be able to focus on insight, not infrastructure. But you also need low cost when you scale out the decisions to tens of thousands of queries per second. You need to be able to handle large data volumes arriving fast. Low cost inference is going to be pretty essential. You also need to be able to do embedded analytics and edge deployments without going to separate more expensive systems. You want an architecture that's unified across operational databases, data analytics, and machine learning. You don't want to have to cobble things together. You want your analytics warehouse to be able to federate a query on your operational database, to train a machine learning model without having to extract data from your data warehouse. That third point about a unified architecture is very important because it's not just about the cost of processing the data. Development cost is your highest cost. You will have to continually retrain models, implement new ideas. So your team's productivity matters, ease of use matters. So what you want to do is to choose a platform that gives you ease of use. BigQuery ML to do machine learning within your data warehouse. AutoML for high quality models, taking them faster to market. And unification. Did you know that you can use BigQuery ML to train AutoML models? You don't need to sacrifice quality for ease of use. You can have both on Google Cloud. Accuracy in data analytics means that you make decisions with all the data that you have available. That means being able to join across data silos. Serverless data warehouses give you the ability to do this. You need to enrich your datasets by getting insights from unstructured data so that you're fully leveraging the unstructured data from free-form text reviews and catalog images. By using Google Cloud, you get high-quality pre-built solutions for things like two-tower item matching. Also, accuracy in machine learning requires lots of data. Millions of images for a high-quality image model, for example. This is where our AutoML solutions come in. Whether it's images or tables or video, AutoML is not just about hyperparameter tuning. They're about fundamentally better starting points. High quality pre-built models are how you get ease of use and accuracy in machine learning. It's how you get to market faster. Finally, you need to provide insights to decision makers, who might be your customers, in a timely way. You need to do it at the point where the decision is being made. For example, you want fraud detected before the item is sold. You want to provide a cost estimate before the user walks away. So you want to do your decisions at a very high queries per second. 20,000 queries per second, no problem for Vertex AI. As events stream in, no problem for data flow. On the edge, not even connected to the cloud, no problem for the Coral Edge DPU. We have the portfolio to give you timely in context insights. In summary, getting value from being data driven requires you to operate at scale and enable accurate, timely decisions at low cost. Google Cloud can help. To talk to us on what they are focused on as a startup, with us here today, Julie Bernstein and Amit Agrawal of The Yes, a startup that is actually, let's just ask them. Hello, Julie, and welcome to the Google Cloud Startup event. What is The Yes, and what drove you to create The Yes?
The Yes is a next generation shopping platform, and we are leveraging AI to create a new kind of shopping experience that is adaptive to each user. We are starting in women's fashion, and the concept is that we gather data, very sort of high intent data from a customer when she comes online, and we learn about her preferences. And then as she shops, we continue to learn more about her preferences by giving her the ability to say yes or no to products. And the experience adapts to each user such that with a very large catalog, each shopper is able to see things that are appealing specifically to them based on many factors, including their style preferences, their brand preferences, price preferences, and really also understanding their size and fit preferences.
So, if I heard you right, you want to handle multiple brands, needs to be very personalized, and needs to basically learn the style, brand, size, preferences of people. And I know, like in women's clothing, every brand sizes itself differently. So, being able to figure out something that typically people would have a personal shopper do for them. And you want to have that be done with technology. That
Correct.
sounds like actually an amazing service. So, Amit, how relevant are data analytics and AI in helping the Yes accomplish Julie's vision?
Yeah, I think data analytics and AI is at the core of everything that we do. So if you think about what Julie just said, I think there's three elements of where we really focus a lot of our attention with respect to technology. So one is personalization, and personalization to us means really deeply understanding products from whether looking at images or descriptions or text and really getting a deep understanding of the product and also getting a deep understanding of the user. So we definitely leverage a lot of computer vision. We leverage a lot of natural language processing to get that understanding. So that's core.
So, you're not limited to just whatever the brand says about their item. You can actually learn more about it from what it looks like, who else wears it, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely right, and not it's core to what we do. It's really fundamental to what we do is getting that deeper understanding of the product based on all sources of data, including the description and the image. And so AI is a big part of getting to that personalization. The second thing that Julie mentioned was adaptive. And if you think about adaptive, it basically means that we have to build a platform that really quickly adjusts to changes in product and changes in user preferences. It's a dynamic system, it's not a static system. And so we really think about this idea of using data as a streaming model rather than a batch model because adaptiveness is so important and core to the vision of this product. And
Absolutely, especially in fashion, where everyone's both the environment around you changes, and people's preferences change quickly over time.
Absolutely, and also new SKUs, new brands coming in all the time. And so we need to learn quickly and almost in real time as things are changing. And then finally, core to this vision is this idea that data should impact every part of the business, not just personalization. Obviously, personalization is one of the key things, but pretty much as you're running a business like ours, data has to impact everything that we do, whether it is customer service or how we think about revenue and how we think about
Love it. So
marketing.
both front end and back end.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
absolutely. Right. Neat, neat. So why Google Cloud?
Um, yeah, well, I think Google has great technology, and if I think about each of these things, for example, leveraging AI, we use Vertex AI, and really the main consideration for us is what's the time to market, and any solution that helps us bring our technology to market faster is a good solution, and so Google Cloud helps us train models and serve these models and really bring our domain knowledge and domain expertise in building these models to market much, much, much faster. Similarly, on the data front, we use a lot of BigQuery. And what BigQuery allows us to do is bring all the data from different sources, different parts of the business together in one place so that everyone has access to the data. We really believe that every person in the organization needs to have access to as much data as possible so that they can take great decisions. And BigQuery is a great tool for that. And then finally, going back to this real-time model that we think about, Google Cloud helps us do that by, through various things like PubSub, Google PubSub, we're heavy users of that, and generally using Kubernetes services on top of that. So that's been a great model for us to make everything that we do real time as well.
Absolutely. So I love your answer there where you talked about AutoML and the time to market, BigQuery and democratizing analytics, and PubSub and real-time analytics and the infrastructure management that Kubernetes provides. But Julie, and it's never just a technology decision, is it? So I'll ask you as well, why Google Cloud?
Well, first of all, anyone who's in retail would prefer not to be on AWS, as you can imagine. So Google is top of mind for us. I would say, in addition, just as we've sort of followed Google's progress, the technologies that they're building really focused on AI and then scaling some of these other more real time activities has been leading edge. And we have had really a lot of success working with the Google team. They've been very supportive. They understand what it is that we're trying to do. And we also have some ex-Googlers on the team who have been able to, bring their understanding of how to leverage Google Cloud best to the organization.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Julie Bronstein and Amit Agrawal. It was a pleasure having you on the program, and even more of a pleasure having you as customers of Google Cloud. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.